In this episode, we'll uncover how Grant Cardone has been able to generate more than $1 billion through his real estate and sales training programs. Welcome to Sales Process Made Easy, the show helping 7 to 8 figure industry, construction and trade, sales and business leaders finally end the stress of inconsistent sales by simplifying your sales systems so your team can close more deals and grow faster. I'm your host, Ben Wright, a leader who has been building businesses and sales teams just like you for the last 20 years. In this episode, we're going to focus on Grant Cardone and his 10x sales and business philosophy and really uncover in the most simple fashion possible how he's been able to succeed and what we as sales professionals can learn from it. So Grant Cardone, most people are aware of who he is, but if you're not, he is absolutely famous for his 10x sales and business philosophy, right, which focuses really heavily on how you can grow your business fast, right, and persistently experience sales growth. His business or his career, it's generated over $1 billion through my research. Now, I could be wrong on this because it's always hard to quantify, but certainly very significant numbers through real estate investments and sales training programs. These are books, these are seminars, these are videos, right, that inspire thousands of people to push beyond their limits. Now, for me, Grant's success reason has been all about his advocation or his relentless pursuit for effort, action, persistence, wearing the rubber off your shoes, making sure that persistence beats resistance, not necessarily taking no for an answer, right? And that unstoppable hustle and follow-up that comes with successful salespeople. Now, we don't all have hustle cultures in our business, and I don't necessarily advocate for that. But what I do advocate for is that people should never give up too early. When we look at sales statistics, 84% of sales are made after the 5th attempt. That's after the 5th attempt. The latest literature that I was reading was showing the average touch points for a sale are 16 to 18. 16 to 18 meaningful touch points on a sale before it's made. Right? I've certainly read the 33 and a third approach, where that's twice that, right, in terms of your engagements with customers before we get the deal. And certainly Grant Cardone, I think part of what he does, not just around relentless effort and action, but that's around making sure that you don't give up too soon and that you take big action. So as leaders, right, we are out there and we are speaking to our customers. We are really engaging deeply with what they want. We are quoting them quickly and really focusing on how we can generate value, right? Because if we're going to get out there and deliver value to our customers, let's go big. Let's do it properly. Let's focus on what we need to do to be successful, be relentless at doing it, work hard to make sure that we're in front of as many customers as we can, and surprise and delight them at every moment. Because when we do combine hard work with not giving up too soon and thinking about creating value, that persistence and that action can lead to big results. Alex Hormozi is another one who really advocates for this, right? That if we see setbacks, right, if we get rejected, if we have downtime in the day, that we need to keep pushing through. Consistent hard work gets results. And again, whilst I'm not advocating for you to give up your family life or give up any balance, I am suggesting that you have a look around what you want to achieve over the next 12 months and beyond and align your activities next to it. If you're a sales professional or sales leader and you want to grow your team, have a think about what it's going to really take to do that, what you're prepared to give up, and make it happen. We're early in the new year. Now is the time to do it. If you're a business leader and you've been struggling over the last 12 months, particularly the trade, industry and construction areas, one of the things we're focusing on our sold out Sales Team Academy is getting really clear on the goals for the year and going out and chasing them hard. Like really getting behind those goals and making sure you're aligning your actions and leaving the waste behind. Because whilst I haven't necessarily followed a lot of what Grant Cardone does, I do love the approach that absolute relentless effort and action will get results. Big believer in hard work, right? If there's something you're taking from today, it's to have a think about where you want to be applying that hard work to. What hard work can you do that will move the dial in your business? Get crystal clear on what will make a difference, right? Episodes 154 and 57 did some work around this. Get clear on what you're going to double down on and make it happen. Because the sooner you do it, the sooner you'll start to make those 1% better improvements we talk about. Grateful to have you here today. We're dropping episodes every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. That was short and sharp about the importance of hard work and big action, relentless hard work. right? Between now and when you next catch up, let's roll that in with an essence of being 1% better every day, because certainly a relentless focus on that will make all the difference. Bye for now. Are you struggling to grow your monthly sales numbers? Feel like you've reached a sales ceiling, are involved in every deal, or have no real sales system in place to help you grow? And is that causing a level of worry or stress about how you can get more sales in the future? If that's you, that's exactly why we created the Sold Out Sales Teams program, to help you get month-on-month sales growth with less stress. In just the first week, we will lock down your quoting process to grow sales by 25 to 30%. And that's just week one. And for the first 3 podcast listeners that we speak to this week, we'll offer you a bonus one-on-one strategy session with me to make sure you can pay off your investment even faster, which, by the way, for most businesses is only 1 or 2 extra sales. To book in, click the link in our show notes. It's a direct calendar link so you can instantly confirm your meeting time.